Hello everyone, my name is We Don't Care My Name Is, and here we go with my review for Toy Story 4. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel they should have ended this film series with the third one, because I kind of feel like, how are you gonna make a fourth film after this? There's no way you could do that. It's over. It's done. They found a way to do it, and I have to say, I liked it. I like this. I like the fourth film. Was it as good as the third one? Not really, but I still thought it was a good sequel, and they did a good job with this film and very happy with it. So let's go over it, shall we, without spoiling too much stuff for you guys. So the story takes place after the third film, where we're focusing on Bonnie, the human girl who now owns Andy's toys, or rather, they're her toys now. And she's starting kindergarten, and while she's there, she creates a new toy out of a spork and googly eyes and whatever those little hand things are. But she creates and she calls the new toy Forky. And Forky somehow comes to life. Don't ask me how. They don't really explain how this whole world works. Nonetheless, Forky's having a little bit of a crisis because he feels like he's trash. He doesn't understand how he's alive, how is it even possible. And Woody's trying to keep him from, throwing himself out and trying to show him the importance of being a toy. But then they get separated from Bonnie, and so Buzz Lightyear is trying to find them to bring him back. All the while, we come across our main villain, and we come across Bo Peep, and we find out what happened to her after the second film. And, well, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go too further spoilers for you guys, but that's pretty much the story summing it up, is that we have Woody trying to return Forky back to Bonnie before they end up being left behind. So that's the story to sum it up without spoiling too much stuff for you guys. So how is it? How is the story? It's done very well. I like how well the story is paced nicely, where it keeps you hooked on everything that's going on from the beginning to the middle and then to the very end. You're invested to see how the story is going to play itself out, how it's all going to end. Because the way we see from the posters with Woody, uh, you're feeling like, okay, something's going to happen. Something sad's going to happen at the very end. I want to see what happens. And it pays off very well. I like how well the story is keeping you interested in everything that's going on with our characters. I also love what happened with Bo Peep and what happened to her after she left the second film. I also love how Woody is, trying to pass on his knowledge of being how important it is to be a toy to a child, to Forky, and trying to help him understand why Bonnie loves him and why Bonnie needs him. So I love how the story, is able to tell this story and how it keeps you interested on everything that's going on with these characters. And I also love the tragic backstory that we have with our villain toy, which is done very well. I like this character, and I feel bad for this character, and you want to see something good happen with this character because, uh, unlike the other villains, like you do feel bad for this one, and you want to see what happens at the very end. You see if they're gonna get something good for themselves, if they're gonna change their ways, or if they're gonna be like the other two toys and they're gonna end up being remaining villains. So I like how the story is done. Problem with this is it is predictable. You know how some of this is gonna go, and you know how it's gonna go right to the second act before we get to the final act. But the ending does make up for that, so I like it. I love how well they're able to do that. So no problem there with the story. Okay, what about the characters? How are they? I love the characters. I love Woody. I love Buzz Lightyear. I love Bo Peep. I love Forky. Forky, man, I gotta tell you, I didn't expect to like Forky, but I did. Um, I love Jesse. I love Tucky and Bunny, played by Keegan Michael Key and Jordan Peele. Like those two are like, wow, I love them so much. I love Tom Hanks playing as Woody. Tim Allen, yeah, kind of dead to me. But everyone else, I love him so much. So I had no problem with the characters. I liked every one of them, especially Keanu Reeves. I did not know he was in this film. I really didn't. I didn't know he was in the film until I had to look it up and found out, oh my god, it's Keanu Reeves. I didn't even recognize him. But I love his character, Duke Kaboom. He's like Evil Knievel, except, the Canadian counterpart. But yes, I love it. I love this character so much. I love all these characters. They're all such great characters, and I had no problems with them. They're all great. They've come a long way. Woody and Buzz have come a long way since the first film, and especially Woody. And so I love him. I love him so much. So it was sad to see the ending with him, but it was bound to happen. The poster kind of ruined it. The animation for this is beautiful. I love the animation from Disney, from Pixar. I love it so much. I especially love how, how the world looks and when the toys are moving around and everything. And yeah, I love it. And the comedy in this film is great. I love the music in this film too. And I love how you're invested in it. When it has its sad moments, you feel it, you understand what their characters are going through, and I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little emotional right near the end, but I'm like, it's not up there with Coco level of emotional, but it was still there. So I didn't mind. I didn't mind everything about the animation, about the music, just everything about it was so great. All right, so with that being said, sounds like the story is good. Sounds like the characters are still great. Sounds like the animation for this film is awesome. So, would I say Toy Story 4 is a good sequel and is worth watching? Absolutely. I do recommend it. You want to see it with your loved ones? Go right ahead. You want to see it with your kids? Go right ahead. I do recommend it, guys. So, yeah, that's it. If you have a different opinion about this movie or any of the other Toy Story films, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, check out my favorite page, check out my Twitter page, and I'll see you all next time to give you more love and more entertainment. So until then, take care. See you next time, guys. Bye.